승리의 여신, 니케. 머릿속이 복잡하다면 같이 드라이브나 할까? 마침 스포츠카 튜닝도 끝났거든.
Oh, I think we were muted. We're not muted anymore, right? Yeah, I was saying, welcome to the stream, guys. Let me change my screen so it's not all weird looking. And let's see. Get our new wallpaper up there. Make sure we're live on both. Looks like YouTube is working. Got some of you here on YouTube. Welcome Levlin, welcome Malk, thanks for joining. Is Twitch working? Yes, Twitch is working. Welcome Soda Boy. So yeah, spontaneous Sunday stream. I was saying while I was muted, brought to you by Asus. Cup of coffee. Except it's not brought to you by Asus. Dude, if Asus sponsored me, that would be amazing. I would totally take that sponsorship. I'm playing on an Asus ROG phone. Asus makes some great stuff. Let me adjust my stand here real quick. Yeah, that's better. So we're going to be going through dailies, probably doing some raiding on stream. That'll be fun. Are you guys all using this Sakura wallpaper? I think this is one of the better ones they've given us for the events. Because we've gotten these the last couple events, and this one's pretty good. It's beautiful. I love the like pedal animation going across the screen. Here, let me let Discord know that I'm online. At least all of our weird technical problems are behind us. I don't know what was going on with last stream. That was crazy. It was like, first you guys couldn't see my screen. Then my like mic was all echoey. It was a mess. Alright. I think the internets know that we're out here. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Good to see people on both Twitch and YouTube. That's nice, that's nice. Yeah, so we'll definitely be raiding after I go through some dailies. Shout out to everyone in my union. Doing good work in the raid. We're going strong. Keep that communication going on Discord. Yo, for the longest time, I would forget to refresh this. Which is so bad. Because, like, I'm just getting, like, half the free rewards. So, if any of you guys have not been doing this every day, make sure you refresh your shop for free. Of course, you can do it for gems more if you want to, but get in that free one for sure. I should probably stop buying these, to be honest, and just buy these for more leveling materials, because I have so many. Cleared out this shop again with like a ton of... Hey, you know, a few days ago, was it yesterday or the day before, we got a ton of these. But for what? Because like we didn't have a co-op mission that just happened, right? Was that... Like, had they not already given us the rewards for the last one? I can't even remember. Wow, looks like we might have gotten our first bot. First bot of the day. On stage drain. Offering me a promotion for blah 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 blah. Dodgehype.com. Yeah, I'm not touching that. So we hadn't already gotten the ranking reward from last week? I guess it's because like I've cleared out the shop completely and I have a bunch of currency left over for the last several times and I'm like not noticing that we didn't already get the reward. It's like I just have so much left over all the time. But okay, I guess it was from last week's. Thanks, Levelin. What's up, Matthew? Thanks for joining. Someone sent me a friend request. A random. I don't know this guy, but thank you for the friend request. I can't read your name. I believe that's in Chinese, but my friend list is full. And then Flip from my union sent me a request. Let me see if I have like a person that I don't know on here that I could remove so I can add you in, Flip. I don't know if you're on the stream right now. Who's somebody not in my union? Yo, I got confused there for a second. Look, we have coffee in Union 7, and then we have 6 in Union Milk. I was like, what's happening right now? Yeah, Soda Boy, that's definitely a bot, right? Or just a scam in general, even if it's not a bot. Alright, I think I will remove Kendo here. No offense to Kendo. You've been a good, active person. I'm gonna make space for my union member. Oops. Oh no, I tapped on union. Alright, and we will add Flip. Yeah, so anybody in my union that hasn't already added me as a friend, if possible, I'll make space to add you. Most of you guys are already my friends, but just in case. Anybody buy this Noise mission pass? I'm really tempted because Noise, although she's not busted like she used to be, I mean she's busted, but in a different way, if you know what I mean. But yeah, like this costume looks really good. This is easily one of the most beautiful ones we've gotten. But I feel like Noise already looked amazing, so I'm like, I don't know, it feels like a little bit of a waste, but did any of you guys get it? Levelin got it. Malk, you're waiting until you're done. Like making sure you actually finish it so you don't waste your money if like you miss it for some reason. The mission passes are great value. Like, I've bought a few of them. Because you get so many resources. I don't know. I might regret skipping this one. I very rarely actually use Noise nowadays, so I'm like, I don't know. Like, I already like her costume. She's rarely on my squad, so... Not quite done with her bulletin board. Let's advise some Nikkes. Yeah, it's more exciting that way. You just get everything all at once. Alright, we'll start by advising volume. I should have said black. I forgot. I've answered this question before, and I chose correctly the last time. Cannot remember. Like, at this point, I've had so many conversations with different Nikkes, I'm just like, I don't know. I can't remember all the correct responses. One of my original OG favorite waifus right here. Folkwang is SSS tier eye candy. Oh my god, maxi pads. Did she really say that? Just gotta go with it. Tell her she has the right idea and she'll be happy. A girl needs to chill with the supplements. Are any of you guys coffee drinkers? I'm a big... You could probably call me a coffee enthusiast. Like, I dove deep into coffee during the lockdown, because, like, you're just stuck at home, right? And I was already kind of interested in coffee, and then I couldn't go out to a coffee shop, and so I started learning about, like, the proper way to grind my own beans, and, like, went from there, and ever since then, I've been, like, super into coffee and learned more and more about it. Was that right? I hope that was the right decision. The game is thinking for a long time. Oh, okay. Rank increase. Nice, nice. Wait, am I on Wi-Fi right now? Okay, okay. Gotta make sure I have a good connection. Oh, Malk, you had a French press? Nice. I used to use a French press all the time. I still do occasionally, but my preferred method is Chemex nowadays. French press is good though. I just like the ritual of like the process of using it, you know? This is what you guys came here for, like coffee discussion, right? Not Nikke. I still feel like Emma was the best mission pass skin we've had so far. Like they've had some solid ones, but Emma I think is still my favorite. I'll never forget how like I bought the pass without having her, and then I did a random 10 pull later on and got her. Like that was pretty epic. Just like feeding into Alice's delusions here. Or whatever, I guess she's happy. This is a ridiculous question with a ridiculous response. So the correct one here is to add a 0. Okay, I can tell you as someone who used to ride a motorcycle and is a car enthusiast that enjoys going fast, like that's not going to do anything for you. Like you add a 0 and then you just like, you still don't hear any noise, you're still going slowly, and then you're just like, why am I revving so high? But whatever. If it works for sugar, I guess that's good. Yeah, the costume is on when you advise them, but I don't think it's on like if you go into any kind of scene or like for their burst or anything. They haven't like added any of that yet. I have no... What is the correct answer here? How about getting your teeth treated? Or you want to get your nails done? Jackal is like kind of psychotic. So... I don't even know. Maybe... I don't know. I think we'll go with nails. Was that right? It was not right. Okay. Fail. Oh dang, I already used all my advise. Alright, let's send some gifts. Who wants a gift? I haven't advised Sakura at all yet. I need to do a lot more testing with her, but it's been kind of a busy weekend. I had a lot of plans yesterday. I went out for someone's birthday, and I was really busy last week with work, so I haven't really gotten to use her much after doing my poll video. But I think I'm going to do a survey here. See if you guys pulled for Sakura. Did you pull Sakura? Alright, sorry if you're on Twitch you won't be able to see this, but for YouTube viewers, just put up a poll. If you're on Twitch, just let me know in chat. I'm curious to see if you guys pulled her. And if you did, like, how are you liking her? Do you feel like she's doing what she needs to? Leveling, she's good for train. That's what everybody's been saying. Like, have you actually personally used her for train and found her, like, worth using instead of somebody that you would have used for train otherwise? Dis, you said it was worth? Great for Union Raid train? Yeah, because then you're having to use 3 teams, right? So she's probably good to fit into one of those. Which was kind of my point that I made in my video. Just that, like, she might not actually be your, like, S tier, like, main squad, but she's probably going to fit somewhere. Grand Admiral Mathis, thanks for joining. Question, where do you see the indicator for a new Nikke when summoning? What do you mean? I'm not quite sure what you're asking. Right? This is a great lobby song. Have you guys been changing it? That was like low-key one of the best parts of the update. Soda Boy, is she good for train? I mean, yeah, so like Levelin was saying, I think she's probably good for like a B or C squad on train. So like in Union raids, if everyone's on train, then she's probably going to help out there. Commandizer, thanks for joining. Dis, did you actually... So are you talking about for Special Interception or Union Raid? Let's go ahead and close the poll on YouTube. Alright, so 56% of you said yes, you did pull for her. Very even split. Which, actually, I'm not really that surprised, because I think, like, she's good, but also a lot of people are probably like, I'll save for something a little better. That's more or less probably what I would expect. Malky pulled but didn't get her. Yeah, I mean, I don't think she's worth going all in for, right? I just got really lucky with getting her on my first 10 pull. Got a purple mold that we'll do later on stream here. Oh, I showed guys on Discord, but if you haven't seen it, got my second piece of overload gear for Snow White, so she's coming together. Helmet and arms, like I still need to level up more on the arms, but super happy. And I got a decent roll on it too. Increased charge speed and charge damage, which is like exactly what I want for her burst. And then on the helmet, we have the increased attack and crit damage. So this is like perfect. Obviously, we don't have the third slot on either of these. We'll get those eventually. But like, if I had to pick 4 things for Snow White, that's like exactly the stuff that I would want for her. Matthew mostly just a completionist. Yeah, it's nice to like not miss a unit. I feel that. So Sakura combos really well with Ludmilla. Okay, that makes sense. I actually don't have Ludmilla yet, so I can't test that, but that's pretty cool. Good to know. Last I tried... Sarang Biao, thanks for joining. I probably just butchered your name there. But last time I tried, I could not one-shot Gravedigger, but that was a while ago before I had the second overload piece. So I'm not sure. Also, I'm still building her skills. I'm not quite there. I have her burst on 9 right now. And then I need to increase my Miranda's skills more. So I'm going to say probably not. Do a lot of damage, but I'm probably not quite to one-shot territory. That's the goal. Yeah, it was perfect rolls on that overload gear for sure. Yeah, it's definitely possible. But yeah, like Miranda is honestly my weak point right now. After I like finish leveling the arms and then get her burst to 10, like I'm very close to actually finishing Snow White. But it's the supports to build her damage that I need more of, because where's Miranda at? Right here. I haven't leveled her skills at all. So like I really need to increase her burst to up that damage. And then I have Christmas Anne. Her skills are at level 4, but like she could be a bit higher too. Like I tried it on who was yesterday's special interception? Modernia, I think, right? And I tried to see how much damage I could. I think I did tier 5 or 6 damage with one shot from Snow White. So it's getting pretty crazy, but not. There's still a lot more that can come. Who's the interception for today? Train. Ugh, the worst. Again, my Snow White is not strong enough to one-shot this train, so... kind of have to do the spray and pray method. I did do the dodging with noise a while back, but I don't know. I don't have the patience to really practice it and get consistent on it. Let's go through Simulation Room. We'll just like get that out of the way.
여기까지 온 지휘관은 오빠가 처음이라고 하기엔 너무 악당 같나?
Oh no, I think I forgot to do Tribe Tower yesterday. Did I? Oh, that's the worst, because isn't it the day where everyone is open? I think I might not have done Tribe Tower. Oh, that sucks if I didn't. Dang, I missed out. Although honestly, I'm to the point where most of my Tribe Towers I'm like kinda stuck on. I'm like, you know, so I don't know, I might not have actually missed out on anything, except for Pilgrim. Oh, that really sucks that I missed the chance to get 3 levels higher on Pilgrim. Like I said, today was a very busy day. I was like celebrating a birthday, and then I was like just wanting to make sure I got in my raid runs. That was like my #1 priority. PG.
저 잘했나요?
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty salty about that. Like, I really don't care about the other tribe towers, because I'm at the point where it's very hard to push another level up. But missing the day to clear 3 more Pilgrim kinda sucks.
그럼 이제 한잔 하러 갈 텐가?
Critical damage. Ooh, nice. We got a generic SSR attack buff. That's like
시뮬레이션 룸은 좀
one of the best in the game by far.
나도 밖에 나가보고 싶어.
I guess we'll go for an unknown. What do we got here? This is like literally useless. Makes 0 difference, but okay.
세상을 탈환하게 되면 나도 필요 없어.
Grab a strategic buff this time.
내가 있으니 다들 걱정은 접어두거라.
Sarang, you're able to beat the train, but you can't beat Gravedigger? Wow, that is a problem that most people do not have. I mean, Gravedigger is very squad-specific dependent, so if you don't have the right units, Gravedigger can be kind of a nightmare. But, yeah, very surprising. Like, I would say it's... I mean, chat, let me know. Like, is anybody else in here, like, not able to beat Gravedigger, but they can clear the train?
희망을 잃지 않는 이상 우리는 지지 않아요.
Like, I would assume for most people, probably 90% of players, train is the most difficult. Another batch of garbage buffs, but I guess I'll go for this.
애니까 나는 자매래. 한 번도
Yeah, when I made my my interception guide, I was saying how like Gravedigger is a constant DPS and skill check. Like, if you can't aim quickly or like, yeah, your finger slips or you just like are inaccurate for a second, you kind of get screwed over. And Sugar is pretty much mandatory for the shotgun team. Like, I wouldn't say she's mandatory for beating Gravedigger, but definitely for shotgun, I'd say she's like the linchpin of that. Because, like, Drake is just a really high damage DPS shotgun, but, like, she could be replaced with, like, another DPS. And then, what's her name? The Pilgrim is really strong, but you kind of only need her if you're doing the exact, like, full shotgun squad, and then both with like leader and Dola. And then like Guilty is another just like really strong like burst 2 DPS shotgun. But just like Sugar doesn't really have any replacement. Ooh, hit rate up, nice. Like everybody else can be very good, but they're also replaceable. Whereas
간단해.
no one does what Sugar does.
이렇게 된 이상 나도 안 봐줄. 주겠다.
Isabel, yeah. Yeah. Like that's like the ideal team if you have the full shotgun lineup. But you don't need to have Isabel. Like you can do a different squad, whereas like Sugar is just super valuable. Lammy G, your game crashes on mobile? That's unfortunate. I guess if you're on like an older device, that's probably could be an issue. Hopefully you're able to play on PC then. The only reason I still play on mobile is because I got a new gaming phone and it runs it super smoothly. Like it keeps the frame rate up and everything like very high. But on most phones, I think the PC experience is much better. Yeah, her burst is only for 5 seconds. That's why you want to run both Leader and Dola with that squad, because then you just cycle from burst to burst to burst like super fast. But if you don't have both of them, then you're kind of just shortening your burst without being able to get to the next one quickly. Like, you need every piece of that puzzle to make that squad work. And I do not have Isabel yet. Alright, do we have enough that we can level up Snow White's skills? Nope. Oh, I do! I just need to cash in on more iron things. Okay. Yo, this is an epic moment. We're gonna get her burst to level 10. Alright, this is exciting. I can do this with you guys live. Snow White's burst finally level 10. Oh, it's so good. That is super satisfying. This is the first skill I've ever gotten to level 10. I don't think I can one-shot Gravedigger because, like I said, I have no skill ups on Miranda. But now that I've finished leveling up Snow White's burst, I can now start building up Miranda's burst. So we'll probably get there pretty soon. Where is Miranda? Do I have enough left over to give her any? Probably not. Oh, I do, actually. Okay. Let's totally level this up. We leveled up twice? Yeah, we can. Nice. Alright. This is a significant power increase. Because we leveled up Miranda's twice and Snow White once. Very good. I don't think I can level up. Can I upgrade her arms? I can, but I'd have to get rid of all of these. Let's see. If I deselect... no, I'm not. I'd have to be out of one set completely to do it, so we won't level that up quite yet. Didn't get any armor. Alright, let's go to Arena. I'm rank 5 right now. Can I take 4 back? Maybe. Let's see. So, round 1 is probably a loss, right? That's our throwaway. Round 2... That looks like pretty even match. That's like 50-50. Maybe I have a slight advantage here. Who bursts first in this situation? They probably burst first, so they probably win. That's not so great. And then I think I easily win this last round, but I probably still lose everything overall. We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll roll the dice here. I think this is unfortunately going to be a loss for us.
Ready?
Like, 4th is the only way I can move up. Because the top 3 just have like insanely high CP.
빨리 끝내고 쇼핑하러 가자.
How to coffee?
포기하시면 안 돼요. 제가 도와드릴게요.
시작감이 느끼る.
Yo, this first match is going better than I expected. Oh, Makima healed a lot though. Oh no, Pepper went down. Yeah, this is gonna be a loss. It did go better than I expected, but yeah, alright. Well, I assumed that would be my throwaway match. We have to win this one. This is a must right here. Ooh, we got to burst first, so that's... What happened? Didn't we burst first? What? Why did we get stunned? That was strange. Oh no, Emma went... But their noise went down. This is so close. Oh my gosh. Kill someone, power. Kill. Yes. All right, we got there. We got there. All right, I think this is a win for us, right? Although they have Rapunzel and Emma. Oh no, this is going a lot worse than I expected. Rapunzel, revive someone. Rapunzel. Oh my gosh. I thought this was going to go so much better than it did. How did we lose this round? I guess them just healing Emma with Rapunzel. I did not realize they would be that tanky. I thought that third round was like the gimme for us. Yeah. Noah took a lot of damage really fast there. My Rapunzel was not healing as well as I needed her to there. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder, maybe I should change my positioning slightly. Maybe I should do this. Because I want Noah to tank, but also you should use taunt and healer Nikke with Scarlet. That is literally what I'm doing right here. Like I have a taunter and a healer with Scarlet. That's funny. No worries, no worries. But yeah, I think maybe if I put Noah in slot 2, because it'll take a little bit of heat off her, like she'll be taunting, but then leader might take a little bit of damage when Noah doesn't taunt, and it will give Rapunzel more of a chance to heal. And if leader goes down, it's not a huge deal, because Rapunzel will still get to burst 1, and she'll bring her back. Malk, you're saying, yeah, exactly what I'm doing here. Yeah, maybe place Noah in the second slot. And you say leader in 3? I don't know about leader in 3. I think we want to protect Scarlet. But I think we'll try this. Yeah. Slot 2. All right, let's try it. We know round 1 is a loss. No matter where you put leader, she dies first. That's unfortunate. I mean, like, getting the big attack buff from leader is nice, but honestly, like, leader isn't that critical in PvP. honestly, this matchup isn't as bad as it looks. It just their biscuit combined with Makima makes a really big difference. Like that 1 unit difference. We just hit each other simultaneously there. Ooh, this... I think the first time we did this fight, it went better for us. I feel like this is going to be even closer. Ooh, we got there. Okay, okay. That went well. Alright, this is the test. Was putting Noah in slot 2 the move? Alright, we're getting off our burst. Okay, so this is already an improvement. Yes! Massive difference. Noah in slot 2. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Like, I've even talked about this, about how it's usually good to not put your taunting tank in slot 1, and I'm like not even doing what I was preaching. Yo, Diesel, do you see how tanky she was? That was pretty crazy how much damage she took. Let me update my defense, because I think I have the same issue there. Yeah, let's swap them here for defense too. Where am I currently at for ranking? Third place for Special Arena. Okay, nice. We're super tight though, between like second, third, and fourth. Even first, like top 4 is very, very close. We're all like super tight in points there. I'm surprised Fate is not solidly number 1. I wonder if they're just missing attacks, because their CP is insanely high. Like, it's way over any of the rest of our CP. Like, look at this. It's over 600,000. Like, so they're just not attacking. Otherwise, I don't know how they're not just winning every single match and in first place for points. Alright, let's clean up these rookie matches. Last time, Twitch was so active, and now it's like everyone's on YouTube. It's funny how... I'm streaming at a much different time than I normally do, so I guess it's just like different audiences go to different places, I suppose. Hold on, Union members are checking in. They're getting their raid attacks in. Sorry, I just had to answer some things on Discord. The dude is here. Thanks for joining, man. Look at that. We're getting some active Twitch chat. Looks like you're a first-time chatter. Thanks for joining. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Enjoying the stream? What was that English? Enjoying the stream. I don't know what I just said there. Just having a chill, spontaneous afternoon stream here on Sunday. I did not ban the bot, you're right. I mean, we only had the one message. If it's like bothering people and it's like spamming, then I'll try and get rid of it, but one-time chat isn't really like something I'm that worried about. Thank you for reminding me though. Why did it kick me out? Gotta finish these rookie battles. By the way, I'm thinking about scheduling a Monday evening stream all the time. So like I stream every Wednesday at 5 p.m. PST. I'm thinking about also adding a 5 p.m. PST Monday stream. Like I already stream 2 or 3 times every week, but I only have the one Wednesday one scheduled. How would you guys feel about every Monday evening also making that like a stream day? Let me know if that works for you guys. I know time zones are a thing, so 5 p.m. PST or California time is probably not going to be ideal for everyone, but it's kind of what works best for me. Yes, I am playing on my phone right now. What made you suddenly make that realization? So the lag is not lagging for me. But yeah, I am looking down a lot, yeah. I think it's just like, it looks laggy on stream, but I'm getting 60 FPS. I have one more attack. Yeah, like, because I can watch it on my computer screen and on the phone, and like I can see it looks laggy up there, but it's like buttery smooth for me actually in the game. This is not my first time streaming on Twitch. I am pretty new to the platform, though. I started streaming on Twitch when they did those drop rewards, where you could get the free gems and stuff. But I literally, like, that was my very first time. So, yeah, most of my audience is definitely on YouTube. I think more and more YouTube is becoming the more preferred platform for most people. But I like to stream to both, just so like people have access to it. And it depends, like from day to day, I'll get more people on Twitch versus more people on YouTube. But YouTube, I think, is a lot more consistent. Yeah. I think they'll probably do more Twitch drops at some point. I guess it depends on, like, how successful they thought that was. But I wouldn't be surprised. Ugh. Just looking at this makes me annoyed. More annoyed about yesterday having missed the Pilgrim Tower. Because, like, I know for the moment I'm kind of stuck on these stages for the other manufacturers. But it would have been an easy 3 levels up on Pilgrim. The worst. You're in chapter 19 right now? Nice. You're pretty high up there. Oh, by the way, so I just beat Nihilister over the weekend. So I'm going to be putting a video up later tonight or possibly in the morning, depending on what time, where you guys are watching. But yeah, I'll be doing a video. Mostly it's just like a showcase update. But I'll have tips in there too. I think there's a lot of information, like people kind of know what you need to do for Nihilister, but I want to, you know, put my knowledge out there, tell you guys like what helped me clear her. Also, there's going to be something funny in that video too. Like it wasn't quite your typical Nihilister clear. Yeah, this is... If only this was Pilgrim Tower. I'm gonna be like bitter about this all stream. You guys know, normally I'm very chill about things, but that is frustrating to have missed that opportunity. Especially because when you... Here, I'll show you on rankings. I'm already number 1 on everything, except for Pilgrim. And so, missing that chance to level up on Pilgrim just is so frustrating. You got a Scarlet dupe from your Pilgrim mold? Very nice, very nice. I got Scarlet from my Pilgrim mold too. That was how I pulled her the first time. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some more water. But I will be right back. I am back and I need to plug in. Don't want the stream to just like fail because I didn't have any power. Route my cords. All right. Okay, what else do I need to do here? Oh, do you think my outpost is ready? Do I have more bulletin boards I can pick up? I think I still had like 2 left, right? The dude is trying to push for 2031 right now. Yeah, a lot of us are there. It's, as someone who recently cleared it, I can tell you it feels good. You'll get there, I'm sure. Oh, you know what? I didn't give anybody any gifts. Let's hand out a couple of gifts. Gifts. That sounds weird. It sounds like I'm saying GIF, like the video. Gift, gifts. It's hard to say it plurally. Yeah, I need to get on the Nihilista grind, but I want to finish Guilty because I'm like really close, and I know it's going to be like, you know, forever until I get Nihilista anyway. So like if I end up getting her like a few days or a week later, but I'm able to finish Guilty, like I'd prefer to do that. All right, who needs a gift? Let's see. But you know what? We can probably finish Miranda. Yeah, let's just do that. We need to buffer up for our Snow White team anyway. We'll get 50 more gems and see her last episode. These two are just nothing but shenanigans. They're some of the most comical characters in the game. Chill. What's up? Leave me alone. Thanks for joining. Dude, the April Fool's event was amazing. Like that, like really exceeded expectations. They went above and beyond with so many things for April Fool's. S tier event for sure. I was not expecting them to do that much. If there's anybody in here that plays Destiny Child, they did some stuff for that too. Like they changed the character models to just these like goofy little figures. But they did a lot more for Nikke. What did you miss? I don't know. Some dailies. We did our advising, arena, simulation room, stuff like that. We're still going to raid, probably push through some hard mode campaign, and then do a mold at the end. Hmm. The chibis were so cool. Yeah, there's gonna be some chibi content coming up on my channel later tonight. Crow is, yeah, she's I love her design. Like, she looks badass, but she is definitely a villain. But that's good. Like, it's good that there's actually, like, I feel like a lot of games really play it safe, and they fall into those familiar tropes and try and give, like, everyone redemption and, like, everyone's likable and, you know, deep down they're able to change. Whereas, like, I feel like Nikke is not doing that, you know? Like, it's good to have some actual people that, like, you don't like, you know? Crow's design, though. Where's she at? Crow. Like, she looks good. Alright, I need to gift to somebody else. Maybe we'll go with Rupee. Sure, we'll just give her one of those. Whoa, can you guys hear that horn honk outside? Sorry about that, if it like blew anyone's ears out. Alright, clear, 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 clear. We'll refresh these. Nice, nice. Enhance an equipment, okay. We will enhance Snow White's overload arms. Oh, we can get to level 3 now. Alright, let's take off some of these. Not quite. Man, we are so close. If I want to keep my set, I'm not quite there. Okay. Maybe, were we lucky? Do we pick anybody up in our, anything up in our outpost defense? Ooh, okay, I think that might make the difference. Malka finishing Quincy tomorrow? Nice. I'm a big fan of Quincy. I think design-wise, like, one of my favorite Nikkes. She's pretty strong, too. I think she's really underrated. Like, Guilty is strong, and so I understand that, like, I don't know, but I think she got, like, hype that overshadowed Quincy, and Quincy is very usable in a lot of content. If you haven't seen my review on her, check that out. I did a slowly going through and reviewing each Nikke, and Quincy was my first one. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we have enough to actually level this up now. Without using all of these. Oh my god, still not? What? Dude, we are so close, it's ridiculous. Alright, well, we'll just... Sure. Okay, by the end of stream, we're gonna get enough materials here that we can level this up. But anyway, at least we completed our liberation requirement. The problem with all the liberation units is just getting the limit breaks on them. Because, like, even though Quincy is quite good, and Guilty is also quite good, you know, it's just when you're in the end game, like, having other characters that have the limit breaks, like Rupee or Senti, you know, and you're, like, coring up or whatever, like, the difference between them versus just, like, a 0-star Senti or Guilty is, like, it's just, like, not worth it, but it takes so many resources to get the spare body, but you're getting way more value out of upgrading the cube versus getting the spare body, so it's just like, when are you ever going to do that? I really think that's one of the biggest things that they need to change, that they could optimize more in the game. And then giving us another way to get the spare bodies, or at least reducing the cost of the spare bodies. Because it's not a Nihilister only issue. I mean, it's unfortunate that it's going to be so difficult to limit break Nihilister, but I don't know, just in general, I think they're overpricing those. And it's like making a lot of units not get the attention that they could have. Nice, the only one left is Sin. Sin looks so good. Like, I'm a big fan of her look. And she's definitely usable, but I think that power level wise, she's probably lower than the other two, unfortunately. Do I have anything in inventory I should be doing here? Now let's go hit up some hard campaign. Where are you guys at in hard campaign?
갑니다. 간다고.
11-3? Wow, that's impressive. What's your synchro level?
열심히는 해보겠다.
Man, these guys are super tanky. You see how long I was just concentrating fire on there with Modernia and just was not dying? 260. That'll do it. That is very, very high.
다 잘 된 거죠? 지휘관 멋져요.
갑니다.
Alright, it's time to tap like you're having a seizure.
갑니다.
천천히. 저기로 가야 돼요? 갑니다. 간다. 디스카운트.
Oh no. Phone is thinking.
갑니다. 간다고. 볼티야, 가자꾸나. 가봄새. 볼티야, 가자꾸나. 볼티야, 가자꾸나. 저기로 가야 돼요? 가봄새. 볼티야, 가자꾸나. 지금
I feel like there's gotta be a relic in this area. We've only found 1 out of the 4 so far.
갑니다.
Oh, yep, there we go.
간다고. 볼티야,
More
가자꾸나.
music.
지금 가고 있어. 가봄새.
That's one of the coolest things about hard campaign. You open up a lot more music tracks.
볼티야, 가자꾸나. 갑니다.
And the music in this game is so good.
간다고. 지금 가고 있어. 이것들을 베면 저기로 가야 돼요? 어디 누구부터 베이고 싶으신가?
Wow, Levlin lied to us. Gonna give me trust issues. Said he was at 260, he's actually at 250. This disappoints me. Oh, Scarlet went down. I don't think it matters at this point, though. We're gonna clear this. I'm kidding.
다 잘 된 거죠? 이건 멋져요. 지금 가고 있어. 저기로 가야 돼요? 지금 가고 있어. 갑니다. 이거 저기로 가야 돼요? 저기로 가야 돼요? 이것들을 갑니다. 간다고. 공격하면 돼요? 우리 모두를 빛으로 인도하소서. 목숨을 건졌고 몇 초뿐이겠지. 낙도하겠네. 다들 조금만 버텨주게요. 다들 조금만 버텨주게요.
Alright, another hard campaign stage cleared. Gonna level up that outpost defense. I'm so glad they raised the cap on that.
저기로 가야 돼요? 갑니다. 간다고. 지금 가고 있어. 갑니다. 다들 저기로 가야 돼요? 지금 가고 있어.
I have a feeling I missed a relic somewhere. I might have to go back, because
다들 준비해 주세요.
I kind of doubt there's 2 right there in that boss area. Maybe. We'll see if we can push through and find out.
볼티야, 내 옆에서 떨어지지 말거라.
I've been supposedly underpowered for every single battle of this chapter, but for the most part, I haven't really had a problem with it.
빛으로 인도하소서.
I say that, and now I'm gonna lose this one.
다들
Here, I think we'll, instead of using Rupee, we'll switch to our slightly more tanky team with Senti in it. Might need a little bit more survivability. I'm sure we're not going to be able to beat the boss today, but I'd like to be able to get into that area just to look for the relics, because I feel like there's got to be one back there that I missed, but I kind of don't want to go walking all the way around the map if I don't have to. Remember when I fought Nihilister for the first time on stream and I was missing one relic, and I like went around the whole boss area and I found one. No, I was missing two, so then I found one and then I was like, oh, I must have missed one, and then I walked around the entire chapter 20 and couldn't find anything, and then went back to the boss area and it turned out there was another one that I missed, like next to the bridge. Big waste of time. And I was so convinced that I had found like every single corner. Oh, new EX stage. Oh, there's one. Okay, so maybe they typically like to hide one right behind the boss, so maybe since I found one here by the tree, maybe there really is one, another one back there. Also, maybe not. Oops. Man, I had high hopes. I thought that maybe there was going to be one right back here. Alright, well, we'll fight this. By the way, if you are watching on Twitch, I'm 3 away from my goal. I'd appreciate a follow there. Just trying to gain a little bit more of an audience on Twitch, because I am primarily on YouTube, but it's always cool to pick up any support possible there. So if you're liking the content, a follow is always appreciated. Instantly, the dude is here, comes through. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. We're 2 away from our goal of 60 now. Yeah, YouTube is definitely much stronger. We're like over 1,000 over there. And then we're like trying to get to 60 on Twitch. I feel like Twitch has a lot of cool features, but Twitch has kind of been shooting itself in the foot in a lot of ways. And YouTube came up fast, and I feel like Twitch needs to get their act together, otherwise they may be in trouble. Because YouTube used to always be like just, you know, for your videos on demand, of course. But like streaming was huge on Twitch. Like Twitch went from being like the only place to stream to, I think, struggling to survive now. And I don't think it had to be that way. Like, I'm very platform agnostic. You know, I'm streaming to both right now. And like, it's cool. If, you know, wherever you guys want to watch, it doesn't matter to me. But I think it would be a shame, because like competition's always good. I want there to be options. And I don't know if you guys have kept up with the news of like the CEO change, which is probably good, but I don't have a whole lot of faith in the new CEO. I don't know. Twitch, I think Twitch needs to have a reality check. It is still pretty popular. Like, I'm not saying Twitch is doomed. By the way, thank you for the follow. Who just gave me a follow on Twitch? Is that Levlin? Sorry, I just saw it in the last second and I missed it. But I do appreciate the follow. Yeah, like I don't think yeah, it was Levlin, okay. Yeah, like I don't think Twitch is going anywhere anytime soon, but I think they went from being like the undisputed top platform for streaming to probably slipping to number 2 now. And I think if, you know, they don't make some positive moves, they could slowly be in decline. Alright, where do you guys want to bet that last relic is? Did I miss it someplace way back on the map? Oh, I never went around this island. I don't think I went around this island. If I'm lucky, maybe it's like right around here. No, that would have been too convenient, wouldn't it? Of course it's not right around this island. I don't think it's in here because we found one in this area already. It's probably way back towards the beginning. At least chapter 6 isn't a huge map. I didn't mean to walk into that. Two are by the trees. Which trees? Sup, Tony? Thanks for joining. It's like I definitely tapped all the way around this map already, but sometimes you just miss like a little indent that like you walk past without even realizing it. Oh, I didn't even notice there's an EX quest back here. Okay, well I needed to come back here anyway. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna grab a snack really quick. So pause here, and then we'll take on this EX quest before we resume our search for the relics. Alright, back. With some nuts. I'm putting nuts in my mouth right now. Just want to let everybody know. In case you want to leave now, go to another stream if it makes you uncomfortable. Tony tried to play Nikke on the computer. You don't have a good enough CPU. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's do this EX stage. I have no idea what the boss is for this. What just happened? That was strange. Alright, let's try that again. The dude has 75,000 gems saved up? That is a lot of gems. Hey, looks like we just have a new Japanese viewer. Thanks for joining. Let's see if I can read this. Only part of it. Let's see. It's all something. Okagimasu. I don't know what the middle says. So for those of you who don't know, I mentioned this on stream once before. I used to speak Japanese. I had like decent conversational Japanese, but I have not been able to practice it for so long, and my reading skills of Japanese has definitely declined. So unfortunately I can't read your chat comment, but thank you for joining. Okay, let's try doing this EX stage one more time. Oh no, it's one of these. Definitely was not playing optimally either. I was like lagging on shooting there for a second. Man, some of these just have so much health. Looks like we're gonna pass this without much trouble though. You haven't done all the EX stages? I try and do them as I encounter them. Oh, you don't like leaving them too long? Alright, so back to our search.
저기로 가야 돼요.
Still trying to find that last
저기로
relic.
가야 돼요. 가봄새 갑니다.
Wait, was that you, Levlin, that said there was like 2 in the trees? Like what trees were you talking about?
저기로 가야 돼요.
Because I don't feel like I found 2 that were very close together. So if there's 2 like in the same area of trees or something, I probably did not get the second one.
갑니다. 가봄새 가봄새 갑니다. 저기로 가야 돼요. 갑니다. 볼티야 가자꾸나.
Let's go around this little island. Pretty sure I already have, but then again, I've gone around the edge here
저기로 가야 돼요. 볼티야 가자꾸나. 저기로 가야 돼요.
before everywhere else. Yeah, totally wasn't there. No different spots in trees? Okay, okay.
가자꾸나. 가봄새 가봄새 갑니다. 간다고. 갑니다. 갑니다. 간다고.
I
저기로 가야 돼요. 볼티야 가자꾸나. 저기로 가야 돼요. 갑니다. 저기로 가야 돼요. 볼티야 가자꾸나. 가봄새 가봄새 갑니다.
This might be the tedious part of this game. Just like finding. Oh, hey, it's right here, right here. Yes.
갑니다. 간다고.
You know, EX stages are a great source of gems,
가봄새
so don't sleep on EX stages. Alright, let's take a look at this second EX stage.
청투라니.
I think it's time to break out the M&Ms. Blue and green. You know what they say about the green ones.
저기로 가야 돼요.
Okay, this is an actual boss fight. That's more exciting. Oh, I'm falling asleep on my burst. Think we have enough DPS to go through this guy? His shield is pretty annoying. I think we already destroyed his like his guns or whatever. Ooh, this guy is gonna kill us if we don't get rid of it. Those bombs hurt a lot. The like blue ones. Oh, we are ripping through his HP now. That shield, though, it just slows us down so much. Alright, I think this is an easy win now. We've reached the tipping point. There's like no one coming to back him up. Tony, if you want to get back in the Union, can you apply when there's a spot open?
다 잘 된 거죠? 지휘관 멋져요.
Yeah? Participation has not been 100% in the current raid.
저기로 가야 돼요?
We're doing well,
갑니다.
but it hasn't been exactly where I want it.
가봄새.
So there may be a spot opening after the end of this raid. We'll see what happens. But absolutely, you're free to apply again. Need the chapters to get nerfed. I mean, it's good to have a challenge, right? Like, we want stuff that we can work on. If we passed everything already, there'd be like nothing for us to play right now. I mean, 3 months is kind of a long time, but also like there's always like events and stuff to do. So I think it's good. Like, if you were level 250 and just able to clear everything, I don't know, I don't think that would actually be that good for the game. We're pretty low on CP here. I think we might actually take the debuff.
볼티야, 가자꾸나.
Haven't done the math, but that looks like that might be close to debuff territory. In which case, this is going to be impossible, but we'll see. Oh, it's Chatterbox. Alright, well, knowing now that it's Chatterbox, if we don't clear it, then I'll switch to my Special Interception Chatterbox team. Oh my god, we had to reload right there. Alright, let's retry that. Oh my god, I just did the same thing that I did last time. Okay.
낙도하겠네.
우리 마이크 풀즈는 전지 전능의 도구입니다.
There we go.
가든노브 샹그릴라. 우리 마이크 풀즈는 전지 전능의 도구입니다. 우리 마이크 풀즈는 전지 전능의 도구입니다.
Honestly, I didn't even need to go and cover there, because I should have just relied on Senti's shield, but whatever.
우리 마이크 풀즈는 전지 전능의 도구입니다.
Ah, no, we blew up his core. That is not good. Mistakes were made. It's just a DPS race. I don't know if we can live through this now. Oh, we got him. Okay, okay, okay. I was like, if he does another giant fist slam, that it might be over.
그럼 이제 한잔 하러 갈 텐가?
It's always Chatterbox for Chapter 6. Yeah, I know they don't change them. I just forgot what it was. And yeah, I mean, okay, I see what you're saying. Like, yeah, they did nerf, what is it, Chapter 13 or 16 or whatever, when Modernia came out. So if they followed that pattern, they would have nerfed Chapter 20 with Nihilister coming out. I don't know. I mean, I did a whole video on my thoughts on like how they released Nihilister. It wasn't perfect. And I definitely understand people's frustrations. But for me personally, I think that Chapter 2031 is a good requirement. And I think having it difficult is cool. I don't know. I like that things are very challenging for some things. But, you know, I'm a content creator. I'm also fairly competitive. So I probably have a slightly different perspective than a lot of players. Nice rewards. Alright, let's go back. Clearing Chapter 6 feels good. And I won't give any story spoilers for anybody who hasn't beaten it. But let's just say that, I don't know, things don't quite line up. We'll see what happens later on in the story, but the way they released her is kind of interesting. Can we level it up now? Nope, we don't have any other materials. Alright. Man, we're like right on the edge. Okay, you know what? Let's just do our special interception. This is not going to be a showcase of how to beat the train. I did a video with strategies. But honestly, most of the time train comes up, I just can't be bothered. I have a new hard mode campaign reward. Nice. Because at this point, I'm just going for the Snow White strategy. And I don't really want to commit my time or resources to something else. Oops, not Simulation Room. So I'm like, whatever. I get tier 9 damage on everything else, so I'm not like sweating it too much. Am I going to use Sakura? We'll try her. We'll try her. I have zero investment into Sakura, but I do need to start testing her. Because I am going to make a review for her. So let's see. If I'm making a Sakura team, probably take out Rapunzel, right?
조직의 힘을 빌려드리죠.
Wait a minute. Where did she go? Sakura, where are you? Am I blind? What happened to her? Oh, she's right here. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, I need to read those skills again. Let me read exactly what that said. Okay, I think I actually want her in position 1. Yeah, I just need her burst leveled up. So you think I should take out Makima to put in Sakura in that situation? And keep Rapunzel? Like I said, I have not played with her at all yet, so this is our first round of testing. I kind of... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, she was right by Makima. Yeah, thank you, okay. Alright, I'm gonna try this setup. This doesn't feel optimal, but here, we'll just see how it goes. I have to save my burst skills for Miranda because I'm building the Snow White team. This is why I was saying I'm not really investing in train a lot, because I'm going with the Snow White strategy, so I just need to build that stuff up. I am using this opportunity. Her burst animation is so cool. Makima's doing her job. Not having a burst 2 there really hurts. Am I still doing train? This is... Am I still doing train? This is literally the first attempt. But yes, I'm fighting the train. And then we're probably going to have to fight the train again for a Union Raids. See, this is the problem with Sakura. I think assuming you have all the units that I have, I don't think Sakura makes it into your special interception team. Because, like, I would rather, I think, have Rapunzel or another Burst 2 replacement in case, you know, for when Makima goes down. Now, granted, there could be a completely different strategy here. You know, you do the Snow White team, or you do, like, Biscuit and Makima or Biscuit and Noah, but I don't have Biscuit. But then like you don't really want Sakura in that situation either. So I just feel like the only way Sakura makes it in is for Union raids, because then you need another team, right? But I just feel like, given the choice, you only need one team for special interception, and she's probably not worth it. Unless you just don't have all the units, right? Like, not everybody has every unit, so fair, but save Makima, Sakura's burst right before the turrets shoot. Alright, we can try timing it a little bit later. Thanks for joining, I am Codley. Sure. Alright, we'll go ahead and retry, and we'll just hold the burst. I guess I was just thinking, like, we'll take advantage of the extra damage to the missiles, because she has that effect, but we probably don't really need it. Ouch, leader getting targeted there really hurts. Alright, yeah, this is a throwaway. Do you think I still set it off a little too early? Yes, I can iframe with Makima. That is a thing. I'm just personally... like I said, I practiced this a lot for a while with noise, and I got okay at it. But, not good enough to do it reliably. And I'm just kind of, like, waiting until I can finally get my Snow White team really on board to do this, you know? Alright, here we go. Burst. See if this works a little bit better. And they targeted Makima right away, which is definitely an advantage as opposed to targeting leader. But we're still going to have the problem of, like, not having a burst 2 once Makima goes down. Yeah, you're like, now what do we do? Like, alright, we got leader to burst, but we're just forever going to be stuck at only having cycling between burst 1s. Scarlet's about to go down. Yeah, I don't know. Can manual Makima and stop shooting when she's down to 40 shots. True. Alright, what can I actually do better with Sakura, though? Like, can I do a better comp with her? Like, forgetting other strategies, let's try and take full advantage of Sakura. What's the best squad to use for her? Let me restart my game really quick here, so we can go back into... back into squad formation. Ludmilla noise works. I do not have Ludmilla. Yeah. Same idea with Diesel too. Like you still need to dodge, but she just helps. But what's like the all-in on Sakura squad? Like, if we're using Sakura, do we actually even use Makima? Maybe we'd actually be better off using Noah if we're using Sakura. Maybe instead of leader, we put Rapunzel back in. Because basically we're just trying to get like really tanky. Is Scarlet the move here? I mean, Scarlet does so much damage. I kind of would hate to take her out. We need another burst 2 if we're using Noah. So Noah probably... See, Noah is both 40 seconds and Sakura is 40 seconds. This is Sakura's biggest problem, the 40-second cooldown. It forces you to use another burst 1, which isn't entirely bad, but then you have to have a 20-second cooldown on burst 2, because you can't use 2 burst 2s and 2 burst 1s. Yeah, Noah does work best with Biscuit. I have seen. I don't have her. But the 40-second conflict kind of makes Noah a no-go here, I guess. We could put in Diesel. The thing is, if we're doing Diesel, like I think it's just straight up better to then put in noise with her, right? And then if we're doing the dodging strategy with noise, like we just don't need Sakura. So like, what are we doing here? Trying to make Sakura work as like an A team here for special interception is pretty difficult. I really like the idea of using Rapunzel with Sakura because it's feeding into that just survivability, you know, just like tanking stuff. But it still might not be the best way to go. I mean, the thing about Snow White is you need to go all in. Like, say I had this team and I just like took out Scarlet and put in Snow White. Snow White isn't going to be able to do enough damage to actually take out those parts. She needs the support from other bursts to increase her attack. Otherwise, her burst isn't going to do enough. And then at that point, if you're just like shooting, you're going to get more DPS out of someone like Scarlet. Snow White is kind of like an all-in strategy, I think. Need to replace Modernia with Maxwell or Alice. I mean, Maxwell is a very good pairing with Snow White. Unfortunately, I don't have Maxwell. And lead with Miranda. You're right. You're right. I mean, okay. So then at that point, though, like, again, why am I even messing with Sakura? Because, like, I'm just, like, one unit away from making the optimal Snow White team. Because, like, if I'm putting in Miranda and Maxwell and Snow White, it's like, you know, I might as well just do the real Snow White team and play this, right? I don't know. Sakura definitely makes this awkward. Okay, we'll just try this squad. I don't feel great about it. But we'll give it a shot.
보이지 않는 곳에서 만인의 움직임이 제가 곧 조직이 바람이 승리를 불러오기를 모두 달리는 거예요?
Oh no. Yeah, we're seeing our lack of taunt right there. That just wrecked us completely. Just the train is so strong. Unless you're using an invincibility taunt or dodging, I feel like making yourself tanky is just like not even relevant. Like you can't make yourself tanky enough in like the traditional sense of just like reducing damage and healing. You need to be either like full on invincible like Makima and Biscuit, or Biscuit and Noah, or you need to be dodging. I need to burst sooner. All right, we'll try bursting a little sooner. So I mean, to be fair, I don't have any investment into Sakura. But I was very skeptical when I heard people saying that Sakura would be helpful for the train. And I don't know. I'm not becoming unconvinced of my initial impressions. And I think that Sakura is still valuable because she does still have like some unique abilities. But I think she's actually better in some other situations. So like later in the game, I think having the elemental damage reduction could become more of a thing. And I think the damage to the interrupt circles might low-key be her best thing. Because I haven't tried her in the raid, and I don't have any investment in her. But I feel like having the increased damage to the interrupt circles could potentially break you through the spots when you're in the high level raids and you just don't have enough DPS to hit those interrupt circles. Because I'm sure we've all been there, right? Like there's just no point in even hitting the interrupt circles because, and you just like have to tank it. But if her burst to damage, I said that weird, her burst to damage for the interrupt circles is enough to push you over, I think that's where her value is. And I just don't think she's actually that relevant in this situation. Oh shoot. I thought I hit retry. Alright, we'll taunt at a different time. Yeah, Matthew, I mean, so that's kind of what we're testing here, right? But I don't think tanking in that sense actually works. And I totally forgot and just like let it burst immediately. She definitely helps in level 6+ train in Union Raid. Yeah, I think Union Raid is just... I think that's the thing. Like, she's just going to be valuable in more Union Raid situations. And I think Special Interception just isn't really where you want to be using her. Oh no, Diesel went down super fast there. Okay. We're going to... Oops, sorry. Bring my face back up here. We're going to restart again. And we're going to try this fight with just my normal, like, high DPS team. And I bet you we'll have an easier time getting to, like, tier 6 or 7 damage on the train than trying to do different things with Sakura. Yeah, I think Makima is better there. I agree. No, ideally, we'd be dodging with noise. But I think for just going for more traditional strategies, I think even then Sakura doesn't work out how you would want her to. And it's not even because she's really bad, it's more that she fits awkwardly in with other units. Like, she has some decent effects, but then you can't use the other units that you want because of the fact that she's a burst 1 and her burst skill is 40 seconds. And yeah, I mean, leveling, that's fair. Like, I literally have 0 investment in her. And before I officially review her, I will build her up. And do more testing with her than just against the train, too.
전투는 자신 없다만 맡겨보거라.
So, like, I bet you we get to at least 6, maybe 7 with this squad. We need to, like, pray for a little bit of RNG, but with a few retries, I think we'll get there.
시작감이 느끼는 다들 마음껏 날뛰어보고 시작감이 느끼는
I mean, look at the difference here.
라키가 가르쳐 줬는데.
Oh, these missiles are bad news, though. We're getting worn down, but like we're already into like much better territory than we were before. Oh no, we had to reload at a bad time. Alright, this is where it's starting to fall apart, but we're just gonna take this run.
이마저도 수령 부족인가?
Now I'm hoping by the time train comes around again, my Snow White squad might be complete.
희망을 잃지 않는 이상
Oh hey, look at that.
우리는 지지 않아요.
I'll take it. Alright, that could have been worse. I do, I have overload arms on Modernia. Alright, let's see if we get something good out of our box. Manufacturer. Hey, Pilgrim Support Boots. I don't think I have those on Rapunzel yet. Any Pilgrim gear? Yo, that was sick. Thank you for the manufacturer box. Yo, Rapunzel is starting to look really good here. Honestly, I feel like I didn't even react to that enough. Like, just pulling that Pilgrim gear was pretty hype. I'll show you. Yes, I do have hit rate up. And max ammo. I haven't re-rolled again to try and get that third slot, but it's not really a priority for me right now. But yeah, my Modernia is definitely looking healthy. And then I have a helmet that I just haven't like leveled up on her yet, but I want to finish the arms on... Where is she? I want to finish leveling up the arms on Snow White. Which cube do I have on Modernia? Oops. Bastion cube. And that's not because that's necessarily like the best right now. I need to level it up more to get the best effect out of it, but this is kind of like the setup we want to get. I'll be able to level it up more after this raid. Alright, so going back to Snow White's arms, we can finally upgrade this to level 3. Look at that, we only needed 9 modules. That was ridiculous. We don't have enough to level up again. That's okay. What do you think? Is it time to do our purple mold, or should we do our raids? Let's take a look at our raids. Let me just check in on Discord real quick and see what's happening with the Union before I go into the raids. Alright. Did I ever collect all my outpost things? Actually, real quick, let's check the bulletin board. I think there might be 2 waiting for me here that I didn't collect. Wait, that's not what I'm trying to do. Oh, I guess I did get the last ones. Okay. Wait, what do I have in the command room? Oh, the music. Things that I found in Chapter 6 of Hard. Which was it? I think it was Winter Wonderland, right? No? Oh, here we go. Well, it's like really having to think. Did we do everything for liberation? Yeah, okay. Alright. I have no idea what boss we're on. I have a feeling it's the train. Oh, it's a Nihilister. Okay. Alright, I think we'll go in with the shield team. Bulk is thirsty. I know, like, I don't even need to look at that. Like, there's no point in trying to hit that interrupt circle. You just do not have the DPS. Pepper went down, though. Yeah, shield team is good. It's not the best, but again, we need 3 squads here, right? And when you get to the really high levels, when you know you're just not even going to have the DPS to do the traditional strategies, I've found the shield team to be quite effective. Because, like, look at that. Yeah, we took out one, and then we couldn't hit the rest. The shield team to be quite effective just for staying alive long enough to do some kind of relevant damage. Especially because she's also weak to water. We just gotta tank all this stuff. Because again, we just don't have the DPS. And so again, we just tank, try and absorb some of the missiles here with some shots so we don't just like immediately go down. But you have to approach these high-level raid bosses a little bit differently than you would a normal fight. Because just knowing that like you're too weak to do certain things that you would be able to do in like a normal fight. And like our cover is like almost destroyed here. So having the shield is like the only thing keeping us alive. Ooh, Privity might go down. Oh no, Folkwang went down. We probably just get burned to death by the fire here, I think. We're gonna take this run though. This making it to stage 2 is kind of like the milestone of like good enough for my power level anyway. Oh my god, the reload is so long. All these missiles are coming for us. Alright, 22 million isn't great, but good survivability, yeah. Yeah, so there you guys go. Shield team demonstration for high-level Nihilist or Union raid. Now, I'm only level 216, so, you know, there's only so much I can do at this point. But, we still, like, timed out the clock. Use Shifty, yeah. Oh, man. Noob mistake here. Why didn't I put Shifty in? So I'd encourage you, try out the shield team. I have not tried Coco. I don't think I currently have Coco synced. What kind of comp are you doing with Coco against Nihilister? I think we're gonna do the A team now. Which honestly probably won't be, well, you'll see, you'll see. The thing is, I don't really have a great third squad for Nihilister. So I might not use my last attack yet on stream. Because it might, hopefully some of the rest of us can help us get past Nihilister. And then I can use my third team on a different boss. See, this is a situation where, say I had a high level Sakura, I wonder if she would actually be helpful here and actually allow me to be able to destroy these interrupt circles. Like, that part of her ability really intrigues me. I just, you know, have not been able to test that. Oh, I should have burst with Rapunzel right there. That was a mistake. Oof, now we're taking burn damage. That's not good. Rapunzel, I need you. We just got there. Do you see how last second burst with Rapunzel?
한잔하러 갈 텐가?
All right, 71 million with that squad. She can cleanse the damage over time effect. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, she can like keep you from burning. Like once your cover is destroyed, I could see that working. Rapunzel is so valuable. Like as much glory as people like Scarlet and Snow White, Modernia get, I think, I don't know. Hot take. I feel like Rapunzel is low-key possibly the most valuable pilgrim. Gonna update my union on Discord. Looks like someone gave me a follow on Twitch when I didn't notice. Sorry I didn't give you a shout out, but thank you so much for the follow. We are one away from our Twitch goal. Just one more to reach our follow goal on Twitch. So thank you. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna save my third attack. So if I can use my third team against Sunbather before the reset, that would be much better. Because I have a team that can do good damage against it, but it's pretty poor against Nihilister. Like the two squads I just used are far better against Nihilister than whatever else I can throw at her. What do I have in my... Oh, it's the mold. Alright, we're going to do that mold in a second. How many of these do I have? Oh, I need more. I might as well open some of these right now. I need them to max out Snow White's skills. What did I just get this reward for? Wait, isn't that what I just opened? That was weird. Did the game just lag right there? It just showed me that on the inventory screen, and then it just did when we got to the Nikkes. That was really strange. Alright, wait, I already leveled up Miranda as much as I could, right? Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna bother with these skills right now. And then we leveled this up as much as we could too, right? Yeah. Okay. I wonder. We could level up Modernia's helmet a few times. Honestly, it's probably more worth it for me to get Modernia's helmet to overload than to increase 2 more levels on an already overloaded Snow White's arms. But I kind of just want to finish Snow White. Thanks for the good luck on the molds. We're going to try it here in a second. Oh, you know what we haven't done? We haven't done the Sakura event. Okay. We'll do the Sakura event. Then we'll do the mold. I think this is the one thing I haven't finished yet. See, like, Noise already looks so good. Like, she really just doesn't need the outfit. They both look really good. But I just feel like it was kind of a waste to give that skin to Noise when they could have given that skin to someone else. Am I the only one that thinks that? Oops, I didn't do retry. I'm tapping too fast. When will Shifty be playable? Yeah, I don't know. I'd be surprised if they never released her, but I think it will probably be... Like, I feel like she'll eventually be a unit that we can just actually pull for and use. But since they used her for, like, this special April Fool's joke, it'll probably be a long time from now. But I'd expect her to be in the unit pool eventually. Yo, Uni is thick. Do we have 2 more days until hard mode comes out? I did it again. I didn't hit retry. Well, I can answer my own question here. Yeah, 2 days, okay. Remember, when hard mode drops, use those crystals. Do yourself a favor. Just do as much as you can to get core dust. I don't know if I've convinced everyone yet. Like, I say this every event, but I have a feeling there's still some people out there like, I don't know, I want to save my crystals. Or my gems, I should say, not crystals. Smokey, your frames are low? Like, when you're playing? Or are you talking about the stream? I feel like the stream is a little lower frame rate than normal. I don't really know why that is. Maybe I should reset my my modem. Because it's not laggy in the game, but it feels slightly laggy on stream. Like, it's not terrible, right? But it just, you can tell it's like not a super high frame rate. Because like right now, look at that. I'm getting between 55, 58, 59. Like I'm basically getting like almost 60 FPS continuously on my game. But the stream looks like it's running at more like 30 or 20 something. It's definitely dropping some, oh, I did them all, okay. Yeah, so sorry for the little bit of lag. Alright, let's see. Guess we'll start getting these recruit vouchers. I mean, we're gonna get all the stuff by the time hard mode is over, but it doesn't really matter. But hey, if there's any new players in here... Wait, hold up. Someone just sent me a message. Okay, sorry. I was saying, if there's any new players in here, I was saying use the gems to get more passes to repeat hard mode. Okay, this is very valuable because you'll just ramp up on core dust. Also, you want to prioritize the rainbow tickets, the normal recruit vouchers, and then again, core dust. And then you probably want to get your skill manuals and regular core dust again. And then these like recycling shop things and battle data and credits and whatever. Like, I mean, ideally you'll just clear the shop, but that's kind of how I would prioritize it. Yeah, thanks for the heads up, Smokey. The constant reminder that I have Liberation because I haven't started Nihilister yet is a little annoying, not gonna lie. In a few days, at least that'll be gone because I'll have completed Guilty, but... Alright. Let's go ahead and do our mold. It's just a purple mold, but hey, maybe we can pull out something crazy here. You never know. I have been known to get SSRs here on stream from mid-quality molds in the past. Today is not one of those days. Micah, alright. You win some, you lose some. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. It's been a great stream. Nice chilling with you guys here on Sunday afternoon. I will be streaming again tomorrow and then on Wednesday night. So Monday and Wednesday I'll be streaming. Also, video on beating Nihilister in Chapter 2031 will be dropping later tonight my time, or maybe early in the morning or tomorrow for you. But take a look out for that in a few hours. And yeah, always great to have you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.